This video is a response to YouTube user Liedetector5150. And this is Sheila Aliens. Today is September the 2nd, 2011, 2:26 p.m. Arizona time. Mr. Liedetector5150 has taken up issue with Sir Dutch, and he states on his video from August 25th, Dutch sense isn't needed for this video, just his crew. I have a feeling that Dutch and his girl Sheila have multiple channels. So he did some research and he noticed a bunch of strange things, like how many people believe him after all the evidence showed by a lot of people that he was wrong and he was lying. Where's your evidence, Mr. Liedetector? I brought mine. Take a look. On the evening of May 22nd, 2011, an EF5 tornado tore through the town of Joplin, Missouri, killing 160 people, injuring thousands more, and destroying life, family, home, as far as the eye could see. That was 5:30 in the evening on May 22nd. Let me take you back to May 22nd, 1 a.m., when a YouTube user, Dutch Sense, posted a little video called Harpering Forecast for Missouri and other states that were listed. He posted this video so early in the AM that YouTube actually logged it as having been posted on May 21st, which is just more testament to the fact that he accurately predicted the Joplin tornado devastation on point. Take a look.
Hey YouTube, Dutch Sense here. It is 1 a.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday, May 22nd, 2011. And we have a harp ring outbreak that's occurring right now. I'm going to start with Intellicast, and we'll go ahead and show you what's showing up on their radar, and then we'll move around to a few others. So, Little Rock to Evansville, for sure, 24 to 48 hours from now. Okay, after this blows through, 24 to 48, you're looking at severe weather up to and including tornadoes. And out of now one forming around western Missouri with an epicenter south of Belton.
And directly south of Belton, which is a suburb of Kansas City, would be Joplin, Missouri. I hate to have to go through and point this kind of stuff out. I mean, just looking up images of Joplin, if you're human, if you have a heart, can just stop you in your path, devastating, just sobbing, the same thing that happened on May 22nd and the weeks after it. The feeling is awful. So I just want to thank the haters for helping me be stronger by making me have to go through and look at that stuff again. It's not fun stuff.
Let's look at it on another radar image. This is the actual NextRad radar site from an EDU, and this is base reflectivity, so we're seeing the moisture in the air. And here's southern Missouri. This is where you're looking at here, southern Missouri. Arkansas is where the green is right now, and the storms are passing through Little Rock. I just wanted to see what was happening on here, and of course you can see it. There's several things going on. These rotating signatures are the ground-based radar stations, and it shows you the frequency that they operate on. And so you can just see, you can imagine that the weather modulation systems are operating on a different set of frequencies, but they're doing the same thing. but on a higher or lower frequency. And as they tune up or tune down, it goes through the radar band and it gets picked up. And the station is most likely right next to the ground-based Doppler station. So they're getting roughly the same diameter, same radius, same power source maybe. This whole section right here, 24 to 48 hours from now, guys, severe weather. And that's indicated by the large number of signatures. And keep an eye on those specific towns that I named, and you'll see that several of them are going to get hit directly with the hardest part of the coming storm that's not yet even formed yet. This is going to get drawn up, and whatever gets pulled down this way, whatever it decides to form, is going to hit those towns. Most of them, most likely.
If that doesn't give you chills, you're not human. It seems Dutch's naysayers spend a lot of time investigating his personal life and zero time investigating how it is that maybe he was right on his predictions. They don't look into that at all. And people like that, there's no pleasing them. They don't want him to be right. The gentleman who requested I make this video in order to prove that I'm not, I guess that I'm not Dutch and or that I'm not a shill or something. He presented his request in a fairly respectable manner. I don't like his channel, I don't like his videos, but he was straight up. He didn't use any foul language. He really sounded sincerely frustrated, and I was getting grouped into that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say my piece of it. And bam! I'm sorry, this video should speak for itself. That is just the example of what Dutch is all about. Mr. Lie Detector, it doesn't get any more truthful than what I have just showed you. If you're sincere, please rethink your theories. You're going a little off the deep end, or a lot off the deep end. If you're a logical man, you're willing to assume with me that the vast portion of those people are real YouTubers and real people. He doesn't have 36,000 fake accounts. He doesn't have 12,000. He doesn't even have 1,000. He probably doesn't even have more than his extra backup channel. That aside, statistically, the majority of his subscribers are genuine, real people. The people who you listed as possibly being alternate accounts for myself and or Dutch, those are Dutch's regulars. They converse, they gather at his channel because like-minded people, it's a place to talk. I'd also like to note that there's now a voice chat feature on Dutch's blog chat, and people have been voice chatting for the past several days. So, and people that are on that long list of yours, you might want to just take a couple nights and listen to the voice chat and maybe start scratching some of those names off. And to think that he wouldn't have regulars with that many subs is ridiculous. I don't understand fully how me explaining harp rings to you is going to prove anything or not. I'd say he does a pretty good job of trying to bring the science behind the rings to a level that we can grasp. But the truth is, it's probably a technology none of us know much about at all. We're just grasping at straws. We don't know. So I'm not sure why you need the science behind it. Let's just call it magic, if that makes you happy. It's magic. But it's not. A 5-year-old could look at that, see a ring, and if they were able to correlate that a tornado happened the next day, then you know, just human brain evolution, you're gonna start being like, okay, shit, there's a ring. Oh, shit, that means tornado. You know? That's how that works. That's the science behind harp rings. Hope that helped you clear something up there. Take it easy.